What's up, guys? Yes, McGann here, and we are playing Xing Tian in the soul lane this time in everyone's favorite type of matchup, a Guardian v Guardian matchup. They are probably the most boring matchups to play because you can't kill each other and you kind of just farm and look to hopefully make a greater impact later on in the game. We are against a Kuzumbo, I believe. Could be a Terra as well, but good thing for Xing Tian though is that he does have the advantage of having a max HP percentage damage thingy on his one, so that always helps out in matchups like these. So we'll see if we can take advantage of that. I mean, early game it's going to be slow no matter what. Our clear's not going to be that great. Hopefully we're against Kuzumbo because Terra's clear can actually be kind of annoying. So if we're against Kuzumbo, I think we'll be in a better spot because he's not going to be able to clear as well as she does, although he does have this annoying thing with the Nene Kappa where he throws it out and the Nene Kappa aggroes all the minions, so they kind of stay back and it forces your minions further to your tower, which can be kind of annoying, but honestly it shouldn't be too much of an issue for us. A level 1 clear, I think Kuzumbo should beat us, but other than that, I think we should be able to actually start being able to outclear him. Kuzumbo, of course, relying pretty much only on his one. I mean, actually no, we are against the Terra, okay. We are against the Terra here, and she's not starting in the lane. But they do need to be careful in the mid lane. It is Zeus Bologna though, and I don't think a Terra rotation would be able to do much. Yeah, I don't know where Terra is. Is she AFK or something? Oh, there she is. What's she doing? Was she trying to get her mana buff? Was she getting the small minions? Nope, jeez. I don't know what she was doing, but we're gonna be able to get her mana buff at least. Alright, so Terra's clear is gonna be a bit better than ours, especially at level 2, so we do have to play around that fact, but right now it's still not going to be too much of an issue. It's just that once she's able to dash through her 2, it can be quite annoying at this stage, and then especially, of course, whenever she can dash through her 3, but she does not have right now because she did go for the dash second, so not going to be an issue there. And she's already out of mana. Does she not have... Ooh, she doesn't have mana chalice. She went for the mana pot, so she's going to be having to probably purchase more of those unless she wants, or unless she's okay with losing some mana, because she does cost or spend a lot of mana trying to clear the wave. Oh. Got juked by her right there. Should have known she was going to move to the right so she could put her 2 down. I mean, I'm just gonna keep her under the tower here. You really can't do much right now about this. Alright. Wow, she took a lot of damage. Ooh, and we got her with our one, and that's gonna be even more damage. I think actually if we get up once we get our ultimate, we might be able to kill her. Oh nope. She's playing it smart. She's just gonna go back to base. Okay. Okay. Fine, Terra. That's fine. Didn't want to play any longer with the Xing Tian until you went back to base. I guess she probably doesn't have, yeah, just tier 2 boots. This is where her clear starts to get a bit annoying. Okay, we have a Wheelish over here. Level 3 of Wheelish, actually. Interesting. Don't know why a Wheelish was so low level. I guess she lost her speed and her mana buff, and she probably didn't go for hours then. So I guess it kind of makes sense. But still, level 3 going for the gank over here. Not going to be the most successful of ganks, I would say. We're doing some decent damage to this Terra. She got us with a stun though. Basic attacks against each other don't really do any damage because of we both have Mark of the Vanguard.
Enemy missing, enemy missing. Take you down.
Okay, well, I couldn't kill her, but we do have Bologna coming in. There it is. Went for the ultimate. Oh. Oh no. Come on, Bologna, get the kill. There it is. Okay. Terra dashed away from her bludgeon and she didn't turn around, so we had to go a bit more aggressive than we probably wanted to get the kill, but that still works. I'm okay with that. We can go for her mana buff again. Let's just... Oh, no, never mind. She probably got it already. The Wheelish, she was in the jungle. So we'll just go for the mana buff then on our side, which isn't really a big deal either. As long as we have a mana buff, we'll be in a good spot. And even if we don't, I mean, we still have mana chalice, but still, we want our mana buff. We want the XP and gold for that as well. Not just the mana and the slight cooldown reduction. All right, so we're just going to basic attack these minions. I don't know where Terra is. I guess she's still walking back. There she is. She went to get her mana buff. Yeah, she might have waited for her boots as well. She got the shoes of the focus. Shoes of focus. I wanted to go for the pen boots this game just because it does increase my damage quite a bit against Terra. Well, shoes of focus wouldn't really increase my damage, obviously, as much without the penetration. Oh yeah, I'm doing some damage to Terra, as you can tell. As you can see, and she used her 3 already, so she's not going to have that to clear the wave. We are in a good spot right now. Ooh, double kill for our Bologna there as well. Yeah, our one's going to start doing some wicked damage to Terra. Yeah, she is getting forced back in this lane. I want her to use her dash like an ult. There it is. Oh, of course. She's knock-up immune during her, or whenever, because of her passive with her 1 down. Or her 3, I mean. So not going to be able to get the kill. Smart decision from her to put her 3 down right before I jumped on her. But we're still going to be able to kill her, as she's going to, for some reason, decide that it's in her best interest to leave the tower to clear those minions. And I'm going to be able to get a kill. Alright, so I shouldn't be killed by a Wheelish if she ganks. So I'm just going to actually wait another wave. And we'll just clear this out. Okay, there we go. Now I'll go back to base. Good start for us. A very good start for us. And I'm going to go for probably a Void Stone. Yeah, we'll go Void Stone. It's going to give us a lot of damage in this matchup, as well as it's going to give us some protections against this Terra. It's a really good item if you're in a Guardian v Guardian matchup, as it's not only good at this stage in the game for just boxing and dealing with the enemy, it's also good later on in the game, or it's helpful for your team. It's just a really great item on Guardians, or if you want to be a bit tankier as a mage. So I highly recommend that item if you do play a Guardian in the soul lane. And I'm just going to, let's put another level into the 1. I'll probably go for the Spirit Robe next. Another really good item into a god like Terra. I'm kind of clearing the wave, and yet I'm kind of hitting her at the same time. And she's just kind of letting me do it as well. Thank you, Terra. Yeah, she put that down again. Okay, can we get her? I'm gonna tank for a little bit. I think my team's got this. Congratulations! Gonna get another kill with the team. I'm gonna go back to base. Actually, could have probably waited for Voidstone, but that's alright. We'll just get a ward here with the tier 2 into it, and we'll just go for... I guess my team could probably go for their mana buff. I don't know. It looks like they want to go for the tower. I mean, I guess they could pick this up. It doesn't look like anyone's trying to defend it. A Wheelish certainly isn't there, so... I guess they got a tower. Oh, there they are. There they are. Never mind. Here comes Kuzenbo and a Wheelish. Ooh, Bologna. Or Odin. I should say, not Bologna. Just got pulled back in. Odin's actually really tanky for this Wheelish and difficult for her to deal with. If I can... Oh, I jump back on her. Okay. We got that one. Uh-oh, that could be bad. Okay, now we're fine. We have the magical protection to deal with these guys. Might be able to get the Kuzenbo, though. Actually, should be a kill. There it is. Gonna be able to finish it off with the basic attacks. Getting the king of the Kappa. As we're just gonna go for the mana buff, I think, here. Oh, it looks like Bologna's trying to bait this Terra. I'm just gonna go for the ultimate here. There goes a Wheelish. Gonna die to Bologna and the kill for Terra. Or on Terra for the Bologna. Wicked. I agree. That was pretty wicked. Okay, we're just gonna go for the Fire Elementals here. Free speed buff for Bologna. She'll be able to get over here in time for the XP. No, not gonna be able to kill them in time. That's okay. We'll be able to go for our mana buff. And that's actually gonna be a surrender from the enemy team. Okay, well that was a quick one, 11-2. Ooh. 7-0-1 on Bologna jungle. Alright, alright. I see where we may have gotten the advantage. Although we did get an advantage in the soul lane as well against the Terra. She was not having a good time in lane against us. As well as, like I said, I mean, Bologna 7-0. There you go. Ooh, that rhyme. That rhyme. Okay, so I would have just went Voidstone this game first. Probably went into the Spirit Robe next. And then, just depending on what the enemy team was hitting us with. Probably some anti-attack speed. Maybe the... Actually, no. Probably not. Not the Witchblade or Midgardian Mail. I actually don't know. Someone else would have to pick up maybe the Runic Shield or something. Probably Bologna would be a really good candidate for that item. Yeah, that would have been a really good one, but... Not a bad game overall for us. I think the Xing Tian definitely showed his stuff in that lane. And ooh, we got 6-6-6-7. Oh my god, double memeage. Double memeage in our damage numbers. So, yeah, I think that was a good Xing Tian game. It lasted really short and we didn't really get to see too much out of the lane. But yeah, you saw how much Xing Tian can actually bully other Guardians if he does get ahead with his one. It just does a lot of damage and it's really difficult to deal with, as well as he has a lot of regen. So he's getting a lot of HP back all during the boxing matches with other Guardians. So, and with Guardians not hitting too hard, especially with them getting marked the Vanguard, it's really tough to deal with them. So, yeah, definitely a good game for us. But anyway, this has been the Gam playing some more solo lane with the Xing Tian this time around. I hope you enjoyed. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.